Hey, namaste, beautiful goddesses. Welcome, bliss babes. Welcome, wise women. It is Coach Viv here, yogini and mentor to women who want to thrive at any age. And so, welcome. Today, I want to share with you a quick video about money mindset, how to create a shift, and about money mindset and the law of attraction. Now, I work with a lot of women around law of attraction principles with money. I want to share some success stories with you that I have not shared before on the channel, as well as give you a really powerful affirmation that will potentially trigger healing in you and trigger deeper insights. Okay, so I will share that a little bit later in the video, the affirmation. To create a mindset shift around money, it takes one primary thing. Everyone can do it. I have done it. When I've created a shift in my prosperity, it's always been that I've really focused on it. Our brain needs to understand that something is important to us, okay? Whether we're learning a language, whether we're studying in school, whenever we're learning something new. So if you want to create a money mindset shift, trust me, you have to practice regularly. And that is where a lot of us drop off. You have to do practices like affirmations daily, visualization, and so on, mirror work. These are all things I teach in my program. But if you don't do them regularly, your brain is basically like, oh, that's not that important to her. You know, you may watch TV, you go to work, you take care of the children, or you do your side hustle, or whatever. Your brain sees what you give attention to, and the brain is always trying to save energy. Okay, that's a fact. Our brain wants to automate. Our brain wants things to be habitual because that way we don't have to think about it. So if you want to create a shift in your prosperity and in your money mindset, to create that shift, you have to have a period of time. It's like a plane trying to lift off. You have to put a certain amount of energy and steadiness and effort behind it to create that shift. So as I said, I'm going to give you a really powerful mindset affirmation to work with. It's one, but it's very powerful. But before I do that, I want to share with you some success stories of women that I have worked with and I have coached very recently in my Money Mindset Magic Mastermind. Okay, this special program is by application only, and that's because I only want high vibration women in it. I want women in it like yourself who are able to be supportive of others and who want to feel that support, that love, and that energy from a really tight-knit group. So some of the women who have successfully created shifts in their money and their abundance and their manifestation have been from really diverse backgrounds. In my program recently, right, I've had someone in the medical field, I've had a yoga teacher, I have had an exotic dancer, I have had a educator working in higher ed and administration. So really diverse group of women. What they have in common is they all wanted to increase their money vibration. I also had an actress. So let me tell you some of the success stories working with the principles that I teach. I'm finding because of my own spiritual practice, I'm able to really act as a catalyst to get women to shift where they thought they could not shift before. So I want to tell you some of the success stories before I share this affirmation with you. And I want you to try this affirmation, okay? One woman in the group, and again, I don't want to give names because of privacy concerns, but one woman in the group paid off all of her debt, and she actually started with a free video of mine, which I'll have pop up here, about money and feng shui. And she started with that free video, and she said things just started to really roll for her, and she enrolled in my program. Money is flowing in. Another woman in the program who is an actress was able to shift and get a scholarship, something she had wanted to do for 7 years. 7 years she had wanted to take this big step. She is now going to be moving to New York City to be in a theater program, and she's finally doing this, and we got so much clarity on what she's going to do afterwards. She is just on fire with manifested a scholarship to do this, to move to a city to take this program and to really be an actress, producer, and all of that. The other woman in the group who was a yoga teacher, and I have her video on this channel, and I'll have it also pop up here. She had finished yoga teacher training, but was feeling really a little bit stuck in how to move forward. How am I going to make this a career, right? She desperately wanted to really serve women, teach them. By being in the program, she was able to manifest, to start teaching, to start getting clients. She is now working online. She's now planning her bigger program, okay? This is all from my Money Mindset Mastermind. So I wanted to share this with you, and let me give you the affirmation. Let's take a couple of deep breaths, because you need to shift your state. If you want change, you have to change your energy, and it does start from inside. In 3 deep breaths and breathe out. Do that a couple times. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and just letting go. And this probing affirmation that is going to get to all the root and uproot any negative beliefs is this. This is what I'd want you to affirm. I deserve abundance. I deserve prosperity. I deserve prosperity and abundance. Repeat that to yourself. And then this is what I want you to watch for. I want you to watch for any negative back talk from your subconscious. This is key, because what I want you to do is see what comes up for you. Do you hear a voice that says, oh, what do you think, you're special? Do you think you deserve? Why do you deserve to be rich? Listen for that voice, because I want you to write that down. Write all the negative voices that come back at you. Write that down. And then what you're going to do to work with them and to overcome them is take them and turn them around. So if you hear a voice that says, what do you think, you're special? I just want you to know that's often from someone in the family. It could have been an uncle. It could have been your dad. It could have been your mom. When we're little children, parents, adults, teachers often say things like that. What do you think, you're special? And you still harbor those feelings because those were your authority figures. So you're absolutely programmed by them, okay? So what you're going to do is take that phrase, once you discover it, once it bubbles up, you're going to take that phrase and you're going to reverse it and say, so if what's underneath your sort of lack and under earning is this thing of, what do you think, you're special? Write something like, I'll just throw out some options. I am a special person. I am deserving. I am a child of God. I deserve prosperity. I am prospered every day. So you have to take what you hear, the negative. So let me think of another one that may come up. A lot of us have been raised with the religious programming that rich people are bad. So you may hear, and this one's a little deeper, you may hear something like, oh, the phrase about the rich man through the eye of a needle, the camel, something like that. Whatever you get, write it down, because you want to be aware of it. You're not making it more concrete, you're bringing it to the surface. So instead of it being hidden, you're bringing it to the surface and then reverse it. So you might say something like, I am prospered and I prosper others with my wealth. I am a gift to the world. I use my money to alleviate suffering in the world. I use my wealth to help others and to care for myself. So you see, you have to turn it around because there's programming in here. So if you'd like to learn more, I want to give you a special invitation. As I said, my program, Money Mindset Magic, a mastermind. It's called the 4M program, and that's where all the success stories I shared with you came from. That program is enrolling now. It is by application, so there's an application on the website. It's where you can get that support where nobody's going to laugh at you for wanting to earn more money. Nobody's going to give you negative feedback. So I have women in there, like I said, who are professional women, already successful, but they know that they've hit some sort of block. So this is for you if you want that support. We meet weekly. We go through and do these law of attraction practices together. So you have that support. Like I said, it's just amazing the breakthroughs that have happened for the women in the program. So I wanted to invite you. I have not talked about it that much, so I just wanted to really share it here on my channel so you can get the help and support and the positive vibes. You're gonna feel so good from being in this program. And as I said, you have to be a high vibration woman. You have to want to increase your prosperity, and you want that support and structure to create a new and better level of abundance in your life. I hope to see you soon in the program. All the links will be below, and it's going to run very, very soon. As I'm putting this video out, I'm extending 1 week more of the enrollment, and then it will not run again till the fall of 2021, the fall of this year. So it's going to run now, starting in a week. It'll be off for part of the summer, and then we'll start also again in the fall. So get your application in. I would love to work with you and help you thrive and help you share your gifts with the world. That's what is my gift, is to help catalyze you to step boldly out into the world and share your beautiful gifts. The world needs us now, Goddess. Really needs us to step forward and to share our light with the world. Mwah. Stay blissed and blessed. Bye-bye.